Hi, good to see you. And you. You. Yeah, we're
You good?
I tried. Didn't
Pastor Gray, can you come up here for a second? Yeah, I have it on. She wants it. That's like a vibe. Oh, yes. I said, love my teachers. seventh grade teacher from Boston.
We'll get started just a minute, wait for one thing.
Yeah. You can tell it looks like. All those texts that you received.
Good morning. Welcome to the organizational meeting of the Citrus County School Board. Florida Statute 1001-371 specifies that the superintendent shall act as chairman until the organization is complete. Would you please rise for the opening exercise? Please bow your heads so we pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for today for all your blessings. We thank you for the students, all of our staff, and the community. I especially thank you today for our board members, their heart for kids, their leadership, and their willingness to serve this district and our community. We ask for your guidance and knowledge because it is so much greater than ours, and that every decision is good for everyone. We ask that you help us to lead with integrity. And this Thanksgiving, may we take time to reflect how truly blessed we are and how thankful we are for the many, many blessings you have given us. We ask that you bless each and every one of us here today, and we ask all of this in your Son's most precious name. Amen. Amen. Please join me in the pledge. I pledge
allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Repeat after me. Raise your right hand.
Yes, ma'am.
I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support, protect, and defend
that I will support, protect, and defend
the Constitution and government
the Constitution and government
of the United States and of the state of Florida.
of the United States and the state of Florida,
That I am duly qualified to hold office
that I am duly qualified to hold office
under the Constitution of the state,
under the Constitution of the state,
and that I will well and faithfully perform
and I will well and faithfully perform
the duties of school board member
the duties of school board member,
on which I am now about to enter.
which I am now about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Just a little off script because that's normal. I just would like to publicly say this community is truly blessed for this board member. You all bring something different to the table. You always have the kids at heart, the staff at heart, the community at heart, and you truly lead by your heart. And as superintendent, I appreciate each and every one of you. Nominations are in order for the office of chairman of the Citrus County School Board.
I nominate Thomas Kennedy as chairman.
A nomination for Thomas Kennedy for chairman of the school board. Are there any other nominations? Any other nominations? With that, I will call for the vote. All in favor of Thomas Kennedy as chairman, please say aye.
Aye.
Any nays? Congratulations, Thomas.
Oh, is it? Thank you very much. Nominations are now in order for the office of Vice Chair for Citrus County School Board. Second. I have a motion to nominate Sandy Counts by Ms. Powers, a second by Mr. Dodd. Are there any other nominations? Are there any other nominations? If not, I close nominations and ask for a vote for Sandy Counts as Vice Chair. All those in favor? Aye. Aye. Any opposed? Passes 5-0. Congratulations. Okay, it's time to set our date and time of our board meetings. This is the annual setting of our board meetings. I need to get a motion on a day of the month and the time of our regular scheduled board meetings.
Make a motion that we meet on the second and fourth Tuesday at 4 o'clock.
Not before.
Second.
Of the board.
I have a motion by Ms. Counts. I need a second.
Second.
I have a motion by Ms. Counts and a second by Ms. Bryant to approve the school board meeting the second Tuesday of each month at 4 p.m. Any questions, comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0. Thank you, board members. Time to hire our school board attorney.
Aye, Wes Bradshaw. Second.
I have a motion by Ms. Powers to hire Wes Bradshaw, second by Ms. Bryant to hire Wes Bradshaw. Any comments or questions?
Yeah, I'd like to make a comment. You know, I think that we need to continually look down the road as far as the future of the district and the need for a full-time attorney. I know this board does not feel like that time is now, but I still strongly believe that there could be a savings to the district as well as a full-time service as a legal counsel to the school district. And so I just want to make sure that the board knows that I still feel like there's a benefit for us to go in that direction.
Mr. Dodd, I agree with you, but I don't think the time is yet.
Any other comments? All those in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Passes 5-0. Congratulations, Mr. Bradshaw. Before we adjourn, I'm just going to take a selfish moment here, if I can. I'm grateful for the people that showed up today to witness our swearing in for all of us, our family, our friends. There is a member in this audience that is important to me because he's important to all the different people that we have, and there's a lot of educators in here, but I have my 7th grade teacher that some of you have heard me talk about in the past. He's from Boston by way of Bermuda, and he now lives in beautiful Crystal River, Florida. Mr. Linthwaite, if you would please stand for me so that I can just have you acknowledged. Mr. Linthwaite is one of those educators that as young people we look to because he has saved lives, and you saved mine. Thank you, sir. You, Mr. Linthwaite.
Yes, I'd like to thank all of you for coming out today. We've got a great school board. We work hard in the best interest of our children and to try to support our teachers. And it's a pleasure I've had to work with you all, and look forward to another 4 years. I appreciate the trust that the public has placed in me, and I look forward to serving. I do want to mention that there are 2 former superintendents here with us, Mr. Carl Austin and Mr. Jim Hughes. Both those men have been instrumental. And several other individuals that have been very dear to me and have mentored me along the way are here, and I really appreciate your support.
I also want to talk about what you said about Mr. Hughes. They sort of set the way for us to go, for us to follow. And I appreciate so much your leadership when you were in the role of superintendent, and you taught all of us a lot. So thank you.
I know if they keep talking, I'll think of something. If you're a retired educator in the Citrus County School System, would you please stand up, because you all certainly set the foundation, built the rock that we built on.
We also have Mr. Connors there, Coach Connors to a lot of us in the back there. Before we adjourn, a couple of just quick housekeeping things. One, I'm going to do one more thing here before we adjourn the regular meeting. We're going to go quickly into our annual lease corp and then into a special board meeting. We're going to do these fast, so if you can just hold your seats. I know a lot of us would like to take pictures with each of you all, and so before we do that, Mr. Dodd, would you meet us down in the center? You know, we've been grateful to have Chairman Dodd with us this year. We went through a few things. We had quite a long year. And Mr. Dodd is a person of faith, as myself, and many of us on the board. And I told him throughout the year, God had a reason that he was chairman this year. And there was a few meetings that was very clear. So, Mr. Chairman, thank you on behalf of Citrus County School System for your commitment, dedication, and leadership as chairman of Citrus County School.
And I will say I've served with many chairmen on the board, and Doug, you had the loudest bang of the game. Every time you hit it, I jumped.
Okay, board members, anything before we move on? With that, I'm going to adjourn the organizational meeting. We will move into our annual meeting of the Leasing Corp. And I apologize, I don't have the script. You just go ahead. Okay, turn it over to Mr. Bradshaw.
All right, this is the annual meeting of the Leasing Corp, of the Citrus County Leasing Corporation. We'll take a roll call. Ms. Bryant.
Here.
Ms. Counts.
Here.
Mr. Dodd. Here. Mr. Kennedy.
Here.
Ms. Powers.
Here.
So the order of business today is to elect the officers of the Citrus County School Board Leasing Corporation. Typically, in years past, we have elected the chairman as the president, the vice chairman as the vice president, and our director of finance, Ms. Wilson, as the treasurer, and Ms. Himmel as the secretary. So I will need a motion on how y'all would like to do that. You would like to elect.
moved.
We have a motion by Ms. Bryant. Can we have a second?
Second.
Second by Mr. Don. Any questions, comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion approves 5-0.
That's all that's on the topic.
We're going to go ahead then and adjourn the leasing court meeting. We're going to go right into our special meeting. I need to adopt the agenda as recommended by the superintendent.
Move approval?
I have a motion by Ms. Bryant, second by Ms. Powers, to adopt the agenda as recommended by the superintendent. Any questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion approves 5-0. Educational Services, Mr. Hebert, who I believe is somewhere floating in the ocean right as we speak, which we are grateful that he is getting some R&R. Mr. Mullen?
Yes, the first one's just an affiliation agreement, Mr. Bradshaw.
We need to approve the affiliation agreement between the Citrus County School Board with Lakuchi Technical College and the Life Care Center of Citrus County.
I move to approve the affiliation agreement between Citrus County School Board with Tech and Life Care Center of Citrus County.
Second?
I have a motion by Ms. Powers, a second by Ms. Counts to approve the affiliation agreement between Citrus County School Board with Lakuchi Technical College and the Life Care Center of Citrus County. Any questions or comments? All those in favor? Aye. Motion approves 5-0. Approve the lease agreement of PACE for Girls.
Mr. Bradshaw can answer any questions you have about that, but they're gonna take over the space that we have with Piper School used previously. And, Mr. Bradshaw looked at it. I'll make a motion to approve the lease agreement for Pace Center for Girls Citrus.
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Dodd, a second by Ms. Powers to approve the lease agreement for PACE Center of Girls Citrus. Any questions or comments?
Excited about it.
Looking forward to it.
I want to thank Senator Wilson, who really spearheaded this. Simpson, I'm sorry, thank you. That really spearheaded this, brought this to Citrus County. Mr. Mullen, approximately how many are they hoping to have students enrolled in January?
They usually try to start with 50. I know Hernando County had a slow start, but they're optimistic that they're working with applications. We're hoping to get the 50 up.
We've identified several students at Renaissance.
I know guidance has been, it seems like, very much on top of identifying students.
They're also going to identify girls who may have dropped out and bring them back to such.
Any more questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion approves 5-0. Student Support Services, Mr. Bishop. Ms. Swain.
Good morning and congratulations to all of you. I am also very excited and very proud to have you as my board, so thank you.
Thank you, Ms.
We ask that the board would approve the instructional and support recommendations as listed on the goldenrod. And while you take a minute, I would like to welcome Lindsay Blair. She is our new Public Relations and Communications Officer. She started yesterday, so welcome, Lindsay.
Ms. Lindsay, would you please stand for us, because we all want to know who we get to go to. Ms. Lindsay is also a product of Citrus County School System. She is well recognized and respected for her work, so we appreciate you being on board.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve the instructional support recommendations as listed on the goldenrod.
Second.
I have a motion by Mr. Dodd, a second by Ms. Bryant to approve instructional and support recommendations. Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes 5-0.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
Mr. Balmer, any Disney this week?
No. Been a little busy. Thank you. Good morning. I ask for your approval to approve the salary increase for our non-union professional technical employees for 2018-2019.
Approval. Second?
I have a motion by Ms. Bryant, a second by Ms. Counts to approve the salary increase for non-union support professional technical employees for 2018-2019. Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion approves 5-0.
Thank you. I ask you to approve the board match increase for our school district and school-based administrators covered under the Citrus County School Board health insurance for 2018-2019.
I move to approve the board match increases for the district administrators covered under the CCSD health insurance for
Second.
I have a motion by Ms. Powers, a second by Ms. Bryant, to approve the board match increase for school and district administrators covered under CCSB health insurance for 2018-2019. Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries 5-0.
Thank you. And finally, I have ask you to approve the salary increase to the Teamsters Support Professional Technical Salary Scale for 2018-2019.
Move approval? Second.
I have a motion by Ms. Bryant, a second by Ms. Powers, to approve the salary increase to Teamsters Support and Professional Technical Salary Scales for 2018-2019. Any comments or questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carries 5-0. Thank you very much, Mr. Bond.
Thank you, sir.
Have a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Thank you. You too. Y'all take care.
Is there any other business before we adjourn? I want to thank this community for their great support of Citrus County students, our schools. We're looking forward to a great coming school year. With all that, we are adjourned.